For centuries, the waves echoed with the roar of cannons and the clash of empires. From the age of galleys to the era of sail, naval warfare was a symphony of wood, wind, and iron. Early warships, often little more than modified merchant vessels, carried small cannons and relied on boarding actions to capture or sink their foes. Yet, as technology advanced, so too did the instruments of naval power. The 19th century witnessed a pivotal shift in naval warfare with the advent of steam propulsion and ironclad warships. The age of sail gave way to the rumble of steam engines, and wooden hulls proved no match for the penetrating power of explosive shells. One of the earliest and most famous ironclads, the USS Monitor, clashed with the CSS Virginia in the epic Battle of Hampton Roads in 1862. This pivotal battle marked the dawn of a new era in naval warfare, one dominated by iron-hulled warships and increasingly powerful guns. The race was on to build bigger, more heavily armed and more technologically advanced warships. The launch of HMS Dreadnought in 1906 sent shockwaves through the world's navies. This revolutionary British battleship rendered all preceding warships obsolete with its unprecedented firepower and speed. The Dreadnought era had begun. Dreadnoughts and their successors, super dreadnoughts, were characterized by an all-big-gun armament scheme, mounting a uniform caliber of heavy artillery and multiple turrets. These behemoths of the sea engaged in titanic clashes during World War I, most notably at the Battle of Jutland in 1916. While Jutland proved to be the only major fleet action between dreadnoughts, it underscored the importance of these leviathans in controlling the seas. The interwar years saw a continuation of the naval arms race, with nations vying to construct even larger and more powerful battleships. However, the rise of a new weapons system would soon challenge the dominance of these steel titans. World War II ushered in a new era of naval warfare, one characterized by the advent of aircraft carriers and long-range strike capabilities. Battleships, once the undisputed rulers of the waves, now faced threats from the skies. The Battle of Midway in 1942, a decisive American victory, highlighted the growing importance of naval aviation. Yet, even as carriers rose to prominence, battleships continued to evolve. The development of radar and sonar revolutionized naval combat, allowing ships to detect enemy vessels and submarines at long ranges. No longer were fleets limited to visual contact, they could now see through fog, darkness, and even beneath the waves. The post-war era witnessed the development of guided missiles, further transforming naval warfare. Missiles, with their greater range and accuracy compared to traditional artillery, became the weapon of choice for engaging enemy ships and aircraft. The age of the missile cruiser and guided missile destroyer had arrived.